Alrighty. Good morning, everybody. It is a Wednesday morning here on the East Coast in the US, and we're getting ready to get this party started. I'm running about 2, 3 hours behind this morning. Had some honey-do list items to take care of today, but we're going to go ahead and get this thing rolling. And appreciate everybody joining in this morning. Good morning, Stu. See you're up and running still this evening for you over where you're at. Nice. A family doing good? Oh, right. Throw a one up in chat. The algorithm likes participation if you're here and you're watching this morning. That's huge. Always appreciated. Mr. Level Up's joining us today. Welcome. All right, it looks like we're gonna go ahead and play some game today. Make sure volume's on. Everything looking good. All right, let's roll with this. We are on the America server, and if you're new to the streaming stuff and new to the game, when you first log into the game, it asks you what server you want, and you can pick between the servers. The server matters, but the what's even more important is the channels. If you're new, channel 1 and channel 2 are primarily PvE channels with 10% bonuses. And if you're a PvPer like Stu, because he lives in PvP land, he would be doing everything down here in channel 4. And in channel 4, you get 15% character XP and all these 20% bonus XPs for when you live down in channel 4. But we are going to log into channel 2 today, and we are going to see where we are at with our character. And this character, her name's Regina, and she's level 60 now, I believe, and she's starting to sport some fancy looking armor now. And here we go. Okay. Logging in here. I forgot where we're at and what we're doing. Taking care of all the stuff for the honeydew list. I completely forgot. Ah, we log in. We got stuff for our dailies to take. Nice free rewards. Gotta love that. Ah, we're down here. Okay. We are down in the desert. How's our inventory looking? not too bad. All right, there's the board. Let's see what the town board has for us today. Oh, then we have one refresh. Boards refreshes. See how it says it refreshes in 4 hours? So we'll go ahead and use that one refresh there. And we'll go ahead and do some killing this morning. Oh, oh boy. Oh man. Got all kinds of stuff we can turn in this morning. Alright, we need to make a trip over to the bank after we do some killing. Since that's our last one, we'll do the killing first and then teleport over. So let's see here. See where I want to do my killing is up this way. We want to go to Fang Hill right here, and that's a long run. So what I'm going to do is teleport over here. I forgot I had the caravan mount. Oh, this is funny. Okay. Need to summon my main pony. There we go. Now, our the guild that I'm in has a what they call a guild altar out here, which helps give some bonus XP if you're in the area. And so I'm running toward that because that's my marker to cut over to the east to where we're going to be killing our 100 level 60 creatures at. And because it's right there. Oh, they're working on it over here? Okay. Gildy's over here working on it. Alright, due east is where we're going. Look on the map, make sure they didn't move it overnight. Ah, just a little bit northeast is the way I want to go, just a little bit. We are going to have some fun with this morning. Do a killing of some monsters. Yep, the one thing about this game is you got to keep an eye on where you're running, because you'll think you're running one direction, then all of a sudden I get myself wondering how the heck did I get where I'm at? Okay, see how it's running toward that? Now I gotta turn just a little bit this way. And these are what I'm looking for. Right here. And it won't take too long to get our quest knocked out. We'll do some pulls there. Stay away from the 3-star, because might not have as much success with the 3-star. Here we go. Lovely start to my day. What's going on with me today? Gotta love that. Gotta love that. You know what? I better repair. If I don't repair, guys, we're going to be in trouble. So let me do that real quick. Blacksmith. Wrong one. That's the vendor to sell stuff. I need the blacksmith to do the repairs. Typically, my day doesn't normally start like that, but is what it is. Alright, at least the bags don't take damage. Right, I believe that's everything. Make sure everything's copacetic. Don't want anything breaking on us while we're out fighting. Right, there we go. Let's see here. Now let's head back and try again. Time 2. Here we go. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with the guild plot out here. Or the resurrection stone, as they say. Oh, he put a door on there. That's funny. Alright. Make sure I'm going the right direction again. Alright, guys. We are streaming in just 1 second here. Make sure the stream is looking good. Alright, where are we at here? Going east. Oh, great. It's almost nightfall. It's going to be hard to see these guys. Oh, there we go. Alright. It's so dark right here, can't even see you. That's funny. Don't worry, it'll be daytime soon, then I'll be able to see them. No problem. Oh, I see what the problem is. That is odd. I don't have the required package. What are they talking about? What are they talking about? Don't have the required package. I gotta figure that one out later. Anyway, we got killing to do. Alright, so All right, let's see what we got going on here. Just keep an eye on mobs. Because when you have multiple people doing stuff in the same area, you gotta keep an eye out. You don't know where the mobs are spawning. Like that. So, if you're new to the stream, yeah, let me know. Oh, 1 second here. Let me back up out of this a little bit. See, you ask a question there. So, Dope asks, I can't find a concentrated website anywhere. Do you know if there's a site that exists? I want to look into the traders that buy lifescope mats for tokens. So I know the maximum amount of tokens I can acquire through the day. You know, that's a great question, Dope. I have not seen any information on that myself either. I think that's one of those questions that we need to discover together on that. Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, 'cause now when you talk trader, you talking the running the caravan stuff? Yeah, that is a good question. Now, if you're running caravans, I think that's what you're talking about, the caravans, because I found out some interesting information the hard way yesterday. I was running a caravan, and I was watching a movie while I was doing the caravan, and it got slow in the movie, and I dozed off. And I found out last night uh, if you disconnect and exit the game for more than an hour, then you will lose everything that you have in your caravan. It goes. So last night I lost 1.2 million and stuff. So later today, when I'm not streaming, I gotta get that back. So yeah, that wasn't fun. That was not fun at all. Losing 1.2 million silver. Hmm. I guess that wasn't what he was wanting to know on Trader. Oh right. Let's see. What are we at? We're at 40. Yeah, I gotta figure out why I'm not able to use my heal pot automatically right now. It's like that's interesting. Let's see here. Get a few here. Oh, getting close. Getting close. Gonna have to have Stu queue up the Bon Jovi. They're halfway there. All right. Yep, I like that all around reduced damage by 40%. I love that move right there, but I gotta put books into it because right now it's a 2-minute cooldown. And all right, 61, 39 to go. Oh, shoot, shoot. Ooh, that was close. Oh, so you coming after me? Ooh, that 3-star. That would be the end of my guy. If my guy would get deleted because those 3-stars they hurt when they're your level. Trust me, they hurt. They hurt bad. Hey, Dims. I put a sword and board on last night to try to toy around with that a little bit. I don't know if I like it. Have you done sword and board? Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to it. I just wanted to try to knock out these 100. Yeah, I think you're right. I don't know if I'm feeling the sword of board or not. Oh damn! Guess what happened to me last night? So I decided to test out that caravan stuff because it showed that um, you make anywhere from like 4 to 6 million cleared running caravans, depending on how far you run them, right? And so I went and ran a caravan, and I was watching a movie, right? And it got a slow part of the movie, and I dozed off. And apparently, I got to my destination because and somehow disconnected or something. But when I woke up and logged back in and stuff, all the stuff was gone. So they have a 1 hour time limit. If you don't turn your stuff in from when you disconnect from the game, if you're gone longer than an hour disconnected from the game, you actually lose your caravan items. You can run around with them all day long as you're logged in, but if you don't get them turned in before you log off, once an hour expires from logging off, that's all your package stuff is gone. No, I don't think this stuff expires. I think it has to do with when you log out because I had ran a long one and I had gotten myself lost. So I was all over the place trying to find this town where this package was supposed to go. And finally I gave up. And this is like, I was like 4 hours into a play session trying to find a place, right? And I couldn't find this town. And because it kept putting up like an invisible wall on me for the route that it was showing that I needed to go, right? And I couldn't find a way around this wall, so I ended up going to a totally different town to turn this stuff in, and I was able to turn it in. So it has to do with when you log out. Yeah, it was nuts. So lost 1.2 million silver last night. Poof, gone. Uh, But saying that, if you're there and you're paying attention to your stuff, and I'm going back and forth between a couple games, and you're able to keep an eye on it on the second monitor or whatever to make sure you don't log out or stuff, yeah, you can run those short distance ones and that say um, where you get 500,000, you'll make 3-4 million real quick. Uh, it hasn't been selling books so much because I haven't been doing a lot of grinding to get the books to sell, but I'm up to almost 7 million, and that's after spending about uh I want to say 7-8 million on books for this sword and board build that I don't think I like. And oh, nice. What level are you now, Dan? Oh, there you go. Nice. Congrats. Oh, what the heck? Yep, don't want nothing to do with that 3-star. No way. Holy cow. In 2 hours, you went from 55 to 69. That's amazing. So you cost you about 2.5 million each time to get that buff that you mentioned? Gotcha. I bet. How's your weapon? Is that leveled up nicely too then? Holy cow, 85. How many books you got into it so far? Got any of your skills all the way to max level where you can't put any more books in yet? Oh yeah, definitely. That's what I'd be doing. That's what I tried to do with the sword and board here, right? That's what I did. Cause this one's I guess you would call the main one for the tanking part. I tried to do that one up to see if that worked better, the ricochet shield and stuff to get their attention and stuff. But I don't know if I'm going the right way with those and tried to balance all the rest of them out. And but I don't know if I'm feeling it. We'll see. I'll probably switch back today. I'm only up to 16 on those. On the one, like 10 on the other, 6 on all the rest. keeping my distance from that 3-star. I might need a new gaming mouse because the dang ability's off, but I keep hitting the 1 key for my first ability and it's not going off. Did you see that? Up to level 20 on that? That's where they stop, is about 20? Man, what is going on? That's annoying me. Yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, okay, here we go. All right, do this last one here real quick. Pull up the map, see where I want to go. Want to go back here. Yeah, there's something else I want to show you as soon as I get the safety. Something I found weird today. Check this out, Dems. For autopotting, it says you do not have the required package. Do you know what that's about? Oh yeah, whatever pot that you have first in your inventory, that's the one that's going to use down there when you hit F1. So I had to put the big pots in first and then the littler ones behind it, then it used the correct one. But now I got a weirder one that's showing you don't have the required package to be able to use this. The autopot feature. Oh, okay. Spoiling us, getting us used to something, and then take it away. Okay, I see how it is. All right, all right. I see how you are, game. You want some money. I don't blame them. Devs deserve to get paid. And besides, it's a really good game, so I'll support it, I'm sure. Oh, that's right. That's why I was coming back here. Bank. All right. Need 10 silver ore. Where's my silver ore at? What's what is? Oh, did you see what they did? Some of your bank slots are tied behind it too. That's funny. Okay, okay, gotta spread stuff around. Okay, where is my silver ore? Silver. Is Prismat one of them? No. Coal, cobalt. Man, I wish there was a search function on here. Iron ore. I know I have a bunch of silver ore. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to go find some silver ore. Okay. Poison glands. And peacock feathers. Or hide. Oh, those bees are singular stack? You can't stack those? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, there it is. Okay. Silver ore. I knew I had some. What's the other one? Obsidian. Yep. I know I got some of that too somewhere. If I don't see it real quick, I'll go get it. All right. Yep. Since you mentioned it, let's just go ahead and get her done, as Larry says. Go to skill books, Warhammer. If I don't do this, you're gonna remind me. Get it done, Grandpa Greg. Get it done. That's where your money comes in. Dual X. And it is a green one. Dual crossbow. Arcane staff. Dang. Okay. Dual crossbow blue. Arcane staff purple. What I'm doing is checking for the lowest price in there for each of the colored books here. Here we go. Here's some of the purple ones. 179.999. People. People. Okay. The rest of the stuff is mine. Let's see. Where's our trusty friend? The vendor. What? Yeah, that's another question I wanted to ask you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy it for sure. You know what? Because this game really does have a lot going for it. I mean, yeah, the combat's clunky, irritates me. Like there you saw, I was sitting there hitting the one key and nothing was happening, stuff like that. Eventually, they're gonna iron out those sorts of bugs and everything, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth the play. Definitely worth the play. So let's see here. How much are my books this morning if I want to keep trying to get the 20 on the books? Oh, they are totally out of control with these. 100K per book for green. Lowest price. Blue you can't even touch right now. 200,000 for one blue for sword and board. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. How about the two-handed sword books? Go back a couple pages. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back. Yeah, that's more my price range. Yeah, let's switch back to the two-hander for a while till the price of books come back. So let's just go to K, switch back to that one. .359, 416, accuracy 8, 7. Bury that down there just in case. Back to two-hand. where are we at? Let's see what the price of purples are. And I'm on purples and greens. Okay. I need 3 purples to go to level 20. So now when you said you see people go to 20, that's as high as they go right here? Is 20? So you think I should put more into that the frenzy skill, which is my self heal, or keep going with that, or do you think I should go to the other skills? What you think? Yeah, the reason why I use that frenzy the most is because that's my self heal one. So while they're cheap, I'll go ahead and build that one, and then. So yeah, you're right. Okay, so I need 3 more. You know what? I'm just gonna buy all those out. All right, let's see how far we can go. How much money I got left? Okay, still got 6 million. All right, let's buy more. Let's. All right, let's see if we can get more for cheap. Wait, I think because I think I have enough for a skill up. Hang on. See, I don't want to buy them all out because then it'll just drive the price up. So I'm gonna slow down there. see if I can do one here. No, what do I have? Only just one. Okay, so I need two more. I need one more. Okay, so yep, got the three. All right. Yeah, that's true. Okay, the had a bunch of other ones here. What do I need to go to 6 here? I think I'm on blue still. Nope, green. All right. All right, let's go ahead and bump this one up as much as we can. Now it's wanting blue. Which one? Cyclone Slash is number 3. And Doomfall. Fury Impact. You strike the ground with your sword, creating an air explosion that deals 100% weapon damage. Inflicts burn for 3 seconds, dealing 2.5% of the hits. Okay, each additional point grants +8 additional physical damage to enemies. You can always reset, can't you? And get your books back? Right, right. So let's see. You know what? I think I want to take. Thinking about taking them all to 9. All the green ones. Do they? Oh, yeah. Good to know, good to know. I did not know that about the stones. Good info. Appreciate that. So, let's see if our books are still cheap. Get a few more. You know what? Still got 4 million left after buying all those. So let's go ahead and do that. All right. I like my self heal. Let me see this bad boy. If there, let's see. What were they? 90,000. That's starting to turn into 300,000 a book. See if anybody snuck in any real low. Nope. Do I have 3 now? I have 2. Okay. Make it an even 25 for now. There we go. That's some upgrading today. Oh, right. Yeah, I see why you'd want to do that. But yeah, the big boy moves, I like that. I'm thinking this last stand here, but it's an 80-second cooldown. I like what it does, but oh man. Each additional point grants 25% extra physical damage to the enemies. When activated, gain a shield equal to 5%. Destructive when you change the pull to nearby enemies toward you, dealing 200% physical damage and stun. What? No. But that's 80 seconds. That is a long cooldown. Man, I wish there was a way you could reduce the time on that, but look at that mana bar. Sheesh, that'd be 10% of my mana for that one move right there. Oh no, that's broken. Because I'm already at 325% then. Because I got 5 points in it. And my weapon damage is what? My weapon damage with this is 412 physical attack power. Ugh, that could get nasty. I might pump that up just for how you call it, big boy moves. Yeah, I like that. That's a sucks all the mobs in and then just that's crazy and stuns them for 2 seconds too. That's nuts. All right, let's see. All right, so what are we going to do today? I know we're going to wait for the board to renew, and I don't have any of that yet, but we're going to fix that situation. See, my board almost got it to 2%. Just a little bit more to go. So in 3 hours, once it renews, I'll be able to do my thing. So where's the main? Where's all the elephants? There they are. Oh, duh. Yeah, so I was way out in the desert at that big town out in the desert, right, Dims? And yeah, they're kind of those houses out there are super tiny. I'm like, it's got super tiny little rooms. In my house here, and I didn't even get the big one. I got the medium sized one, and it's got 3 floors to it. So I don't know why that town has such small rooms out there in the desert, but they're tiny, tiny. Yeah, in the 100 party spot. Yep, that town out there starts with an R. Yep. Gather a little bit ore, work a little bit on my last skill. How's the mining doing? Getting 27. Need to get them pump those numbers up. Oh, I can get gold now. There we go. I can get gold and gotta get 36. All that blue stuff I see, need to be able to gather it. All right, all my daily stuff is done. I've refreshed the board multiple times, 2 hours until the board refreshes for the day. Here I'm cheating, going over the hill here because I do believe there's a silver ore down here someplace. Like right around to my right, if memory serves. I'm trying to rely on memory when you're 60 isn't really a smart thing. Oh, look at that. All right, we can do that. You said legendary one? Tools. I take it somebody's working on their leveling. Of blacksmithing. Oh my goodness. Alright, is there a way to... Wow, what'd somebody do? Make 10,000 of them? Hmm. I'm not seeing a way to pick if it's uncommon, rare, legendary, or whatever. I'm not seeing it. Not seeing it. Hmm. Alright, now we're getting to some. There's an advanced one. What level you gotta be? Oh, 50 for the advanced. Ouch. Level 25. Solid. What's the speed on that? Does it say the speed? 157? And what's mine? Grade 47? Grade 107? '92 versus 153, so 50% boost, over 50% boost in speed, just going to the level 51 once you get to level 50. Yeah, that's crazy. That's a huge boost. Let's see. And that's not bad for these advanced ones, only 26,000, 25,000. I mean, I wonder if they made it themselves or they got it as a drop. Nope, there we go. Advanced pickaxe, level 50, speed 163, 100,000. So once you get to level 50, there you go. You can get one for 100,000. That's not bad at all. But I don't know if it's worth it. You know, because what was the just a few pages back, you get one that's 154 versus 163. That's only what, 9 speed difference. for 4 times the price. You know what I'm saying? Like mine right now, what's mine going for? It's level 1. I'm at 92 speed, and back up a few pages to the one I could get. I think I was able to get. Nah, it's all the pages and pages of blue. Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you can. Dang, that's nuts. Oh, man. Yeah, that's really crazy. All right, so any of the new viewers and stuff, if you have any questions, don't be afraid to post. We're here to learn from each other, and no questions too stupid, and we're here to help if we can. No. Wow. 7-star arcane staff. Man, that is nuts. Or sick, however you want to say it. Yeah, that's crazy, crazy. Absolutely. Well, if we're gonna be here, just well deposit all that stuff. Yep, this is gonna be like, all right, you can deposit it, but you can't take it back out. Yeah, it won't let me put any more ore in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that thing later today to get the one that's missing back, because there were 3 of them down here and one's gone. I wonder if they stack, because if I got the package, see, when you go to the cash shop or the Vcoin store and you look at their packages that they have, like this bundle here, what's they have? Oh, they changed those too, I guess. What's the difference between these? Oh, the days. 1200 versus 1900 Bitcoin? Interesting. What does the V coins run anyway? They want 1900 to get all 3 packages, which is 30 days of all 3 boosts. So if you don't have any and you need 2000, basically 20 bucks if you want all 3. Hmm. But the boost it gives you ridiculous. Let me see something here. One of my referrals is played. This is what I need is to put something up so my referral number's always up there. I need to figure out how to do that. Yeah. Yeah, offline I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade today, get that one package back and everything. Oh, for sure. 100%. How do I pin it in the chat? Let me go to my actual stream. Trying to see mod view, turn on shield mode. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh, you can't make it be a permanent one? You have to redo that every day. Okay, I see what's going on there. All right, we got it. Thank you there. Thank you for the new tip. Awesome, awesome. That works. That's snazzy. I like it. All right. Now back to the game. So what do we want to do now this morning? Oh yeah, thank you very much. Yep, I hit affiliate status. Yes, I did. Yep, they sent me the email. I believe it was yesterday, and got all that. And yeah, thank you much. Yep, I appreciate all the support and everything, and helping with the stream and answering questions for people and all the advice you've been giving for folks. That's all been awesome. Because if it wasn't for viewers like you, I wouldn't have had the success and being able to get that knocked out in less than a month. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, did work from home because I was customer service for um the last couple of seasons. Worked tech support customer service for TurboTax and stuff, but I don't know if they automated or what, but never got a call back this year. Just, and I've been putting out resumes and everything, and just not getting anything. I'm pretty sure it has to do. Yeah, I mean, because typically, because I've got a pretty stacked resume, so typically I at least get a interview for tech support type jobs, but d- just nothing was happening. So that's why it's like, okay, let's do this, and start building a little community, let it grow and stuff. And I love helping people and stuff, and I love people helping me. And I know that in gaming, it's all about the community and stuff. I'm not one of those power players. I'm not one of those what one of those sweats. That's not me. I'm a casual. I'm a Care Bear. I love my crafting. I love my gathering and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I got to do some research and s- and I'm thinking sometime next week gonna start making the stream real interesting and start building a a plot out there and start building a town and all that fun stuff out near where we grind. Because I love the crafting, love building, all that stuff is really fun to me and what keeps me in a game. Love helping people and stuff. And the deer, I'm trying to think of where I know somewhere there was a bunch of deer. or something, because I need to work on my skinning and stuff, because I think when you look at the life skills and you go to hunting, you can do deer at 18, and I have 28, but you actually need one more than what it says. Like here, the Black Mamba says 29, but like when I got 25 and thought I could do foxes, couldn't do foxes. I had to get one more. So it wouldn't let me skin it until I got 26. It was weird. So I need to get 30 and I could skin these, and then that's where the poison glands come from. And rattlesnakes, and then I don't have to do that. But you know what? Oh, that's reflex tendon. Okay, and those are poison glands. Yeah, let's. And I know where all the black mambas are, and you get poison glands. So let's work on getting our hunting, because we're almost there. So let's work on hunting. This morning. Oh, okay. You've learned a bit about it already? Nice, nice. Uh, Now, did you do your house down here or out in the desert for an in-town house? Well, that reminds me, speaking of houses, s- someone says there's another house here. Showing that there's, opposite side of the map, trying to find the three houses. Someone said there was a big one on the ground that you, oh, think I found it. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, see, that's a little one. That's only, let's go in and look. Okay. One, two rooms, main room. What? Oh, no. Oh, that's the problem with having the upstairs. Oh no, how am I gonna get back down? Where's the stairs? There it is. I guess this is gonna be the most room for one floor, right? Golly. That's alright. Supposedly same side, there's another house up this way. This might be my house. Yep, that's my house. But you have to go upstairs and then inside go downstairs to get to the main level where everything is, and I don't like that. And then the other one's that one right there, so that's the 3. Okay. This is weird. Look, you got your house, right? It's got a door right there downstairs, right? Right there. Right there's a door. But when I go in my house, watch what happens. Main floor in your house, right? Nice space. Everything's copacetic. There's main floor. You got the upstairs, but you have the same problems there. Then you go down here. I got my loom. I got my forge. Got my alchemy table. Got my cooking stand. Got room to put more stuff down here. And I got a door that I can't use. I want to be able to go out that door right there. Drives me nuts having to go upstairs to go outside. When I got a door right there. Oh man, maybe they'll add that later. One can only hope. Okay, so what do we say we're gonna do here? We said we are going to go chasing foxes around so we can get our skinning done. So yeah, we're about to have fun. And I say that term fun loosely. Because being melee trying to kill these foxes can be a pain. Did I see a fox? Rabbits. There we go. This is the horrible part of Melee. When I can skin wolves, we won't have this problem. You know what? This is crazy. Finally. That's nuts. You get 96 hunting XP, 93 character XP, wolf hides. I'm sorry, fox hides. Didn't mean to hit that. Got an idea. Let's go down a little further to something that'll fight back instead of run. All right, good morning and welcome to the stream, everybody. And we're working on getting our skinning up. We don't have any more board or kill quests to do today. And these black mambas here, I can't skin them yet because we need supposedly one more level. It's going to be one or two more levels, and then we will start going after these black mambas for skinning because they have poison glands. And tonight, my guild will be doing some party grinding for XP, so I'll join them tonight for that. But while I'm doing this, and work on getting some skinning up. What's this over here? Well, that's that wolf. Yep, not high enough yet for skinning wolves. I don't believe. I think wolves were like, yeah, 33. I get up to be able to skin them and stuff. So was that wolf following me? I think it was. I think off this direction here. This one will give me some good XP. No, it won't. It's bugged. Oh, we might be crashing. Wild chicken. And if you're new to the stream and new to the game, I got a referral code pinned at the top of the chat. If you're new to the game and you want to check it out, in the US on Steam, it's only $10. Very well worth the check. And with that referral code, you actually get 400 Vcoin for using that referral code, and you can use that to buy some nice cosmetic stuffs in the cash shop, or quality of life stuff, which is always great. And it's really nice of them to hand out stuff like that. And we are looking actually for more boars or deer because we're trying to get up to 29 so we can start skinning these black mambas, because the black mambas have poison on them, and these poison glands are important for daily quests. So that's what I'm doing here, trying to get those. And once I become richy rich, I won't have to worry about any of this stuff anymore. But right now, as I'm building the character, I need to save as much money and make as much money as possible. So gotta do what we gotta do. Looking for more boars or more deer, or deer period, I should say. The wolf? I was like, what the heck is this? Oh, that was one of those ones you could capture, I think, for putting on your farm. Haven't started any. Oh, what do we have here? We got bears. When I rode through this way, I thought I saw deers in here, but all I'm seeing is bears and wolves. Okay, we'll go back the other way. And so if you're new to the stream or new to the game, press 1. Feel free to ask any questions you want to ask. Uh, we'll try to answer them the best of our ability. We got several people in the chat that are very helpful. I guess, man, those wolves, wish I could skin them already. Because wolfhide sells really good too on the board quest. That's one of those black mambas right there. Oh, so you can't get the black mamba yet. All right. Where are these boars hiding out? Need to hit that 29 skinning. Yep, see that black mamba right there? Yeah, unfortunately. The skinning of those eludes us. Alright, you guys. If you're new to the stream, and new to the game, one really important tip I'd like to share with you real quick is when you hit the C key, it brings up the character. At the bottom down here, it has unused stat points and everything. See where I have 12? It's because I've been sleeping on putting in my points, and I need more hit points, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop all of those points there. Bring that con up to 20, and then I'm gonna pump my strength up to 80, and I'll just keep going on the con. Just there you go, almost up to 10,000 on the hit points. While we're looking for boars, you just well take the silver and the obsidian and the iron and the coal we see. Because we're going to be needing all kinds of that stuff for our blacksmithing when we start that venture. Man, there are just a ton of pheasants around here. Where are we at? Keep hitting P instead of L. P is for summoning them out. L is for looking at the life skills. There we go. Yeah, still can't get it. The skinny black mamba is still elusive. We'll be able to skin those here soon. Okay, let's see. Tons of pheasants that way, but that's not the critter we're looking for. Okay, all right, Mr. Pig, sorry. The black mamba will probably attack me here while I'm doing this. They usually do. Oh, so here we have the coal. We need that for our forge, I'm almost certain of. Because you gotta have the fuel for the forge. I keep getting. That is so frustrating. If you go to kill something and it's a bug mob, you can't just get back on your horse and go. You gotta wait for the timer to finish or the cooldown to finish, and then you can get back on the stuff. Like, yay. And here we go. And alright, you guys, we've been streaming for 3 hours now. We're gonna go ahead and call it this morning because I'm about to do some caravanning stuff. And yeah, so the caravanning stuff it'll be keeping me busy where I have to keep an eye on it, and it's just riding on a mount for hours at a time, but it raises a lot of gold real quick. So with that, I want to thank everybody for being on the stream today. Um, and tomorrow we're gonna try to start a regular schedule of starting streaming. And, and we got to figure out a start time because I keep Mrs. Grandma Greg, got to keep her happy with morning stuff. Make sure I have uh, breakfast with her and everything before we start our day, but we're going to work on that. And with that, I want to thank you all for joining in on the stream today. And I'll leave you with one final thought. Regardless of the game you play, uh, uh, you know, uh, a bad day gaming is always better than a good day at work. And with that, regardless of the game you play, I hope your kills are swift and your loot is fat. And with that, we will see you tomorrow.